Welcome to the video on how to find and navigate SIRS knowledge source. First, you will need to be logged into your MyDTCC account. To locate SIRS, click on the Resources tab on the green banner in MyDTCC. Scroll down to find the header labeled Delaware Tech Libraries. Under the library databases list, you will see SIRS. Click the link to arrive at the SIRS homepage. You have a few options to search for topics and sources in SIRS. For this video, I will use the sample topic of childhood obesity. To use the subject search box, type your topic into the search box. Remember, when you use a subject search, you can add additional subtopics to your search by typing in the main topic, childhood obesity, and the subtopic, schools. I can also browse all the Procon issues by using the topics listed on the homepage. Using this type of search, I can sort topics by categories on the left, click on Drugs, Health, and Wellness, and scroll on the right side of the page until I find obesity. Or if I'm not sure of what category I am interested in, I can simply scroll through a list of topics from A to Z. I can also find the list of Procon issues by clicking the View All Issues button at the top of the homepage. The great thing about using the list of Procon issues provided is that the database takes me to a homepage on the topic I choose. Here, I can read an essential question about the topic and a basic summary of the issue. The issue homepage also gives me 2 points of view in response to the essential question, along with articles that relate to those points of view. If I click on critical thinking, additional essential questions pop up. I may want to use one of these questions instead of the original essential question. If I click on Timeline, I will see an explanation of the background of the issue and a timeline of related events concerning the issue. There is also a research guide I can use if I need additional help at any step of the research and writing process. As I scroll down, I will see a full list of articles sorted by date of publication. I need to know the date of publication so that I can follow my instructor's directions for the time frame of my sources. I can also sort sources by type, so I can just look at newspaper articles or magazine articles. Once I select my source type and the source itself, I click the title to read the source, print the source, or email the source. Also, pay attention to where the source was published. If I am interested in the obesity epidemic in the United States, I want to make sure I use an American source. The top of the article tells me the name of the original source, the Los Angeles Times, the location, Los Angeles, California, the date it was published, August 24th, 2016, and the page number where this was originally printed in the newspaper, the Los Angeles Times. The title is in green. Under the title is a brief statement that summarizes the text. Sometimes I can tell if a source will be useful or not just by previewing the article in this way. If I click on Related Subjects, I can see other keywords that I may connect with my topic. I can use these subject keywords to further narrow down my search. For example, I see the phrase soft drinks. So now I can try typing both childhood obesity and soft drinks in the search bar in order to get articles that relate to both of these terms. Remember, focus your search on finding articles that relate to the specific points of view or arguments you want to make in your paper. Don't let the sources guide your thinking. Your thinking determines what sources you use. Happy source hunting, and be sure to talk to your instructor with any questions you have about the research process.